So, what are we doing here today? As you see, I just logged in. And, lower the music just a little bit more. Today I'm going to be talking about Ace Proof. Oh, yes, Ace Proof. Now you're probably asking, Rising, I don't spend money. How can I do good in this? Well, let me tell you, you're not. But I can tell you how to get the least top 15 to where you get some rewards. Because as you know, Rebecca, she is zero. It's hard to get her. You got to pay money or not. But Ace Proof gives you the luxury, or Leon if you're early server, the luxury to get these characters through grinding. So total ranking system, like I said, top 15, maybe up to 50. What I can get you, well, I'll be more flexible. I think this can get you to 20 if you do everything correctly. So first off, what alliance are you in? This is for your new players, and then we'll get more into the depth of like what to expect for the more advanced players that are around like 2 weeks or something. You've been playing this game for a little bit. You spent a little money here, and you're excited. Your endorphins are running. You love Resident Evil. Yeah, this is the game for you. Am I right? All right. So we're gonna do my world here. When you're right now, let's just say you've gone along with some people and you joined a weak alliance. All right, it happens to us all when we first get into these games. I've done it before. Let me tell you, throw that away. These people seem nice, but if your goal is to get more characters for free, what you want to do, so I'll help you get to this area. You go to your profile, click it, go to ranking, alliance combat power. You want to look for at least a top 5. And you click it, you look for apply, alliance, leader. So join conditions, there's usually some join conditions. So if you can't apply automatically or just join, click the alliance leader, and this will allow you to talk to the alliance leader and become their friend. Or go to world chat and speak to the or call out to that clan if you can join. Because I promise you, if you join the top clans, there's going to be spenders. There's always spenders. All right. There's people who are spending money in this game, and those are the people you need to get resources for free, because that's where gifts come in. You got the gift package. This is people spending money. Look at that XP. I got time right there. Time, gems. 50 gems right there. Snap, snap. It's all coming in, and then you got your boss fights coming in here. Your I forget what they got, BODs. And look at that, all those free resources coming in hot, those speed ups, right? And then you got the Alliance shop. The more you contribute, the more of this. Look at all this stuff you get for free. I'm going to do this right now. Boom, give me my VIP. Right there, you're getting up to VIP 3 already. I'm going to buy this. Why? Because this helps out in vaccine labs. You guys see my other videos. Vaccine labs, teleports are huge and essential in that game. I look forward to recording one of those one day to show you guys how I move around and the pace I move around. So, going from there, you figured out which alliance you want to join, you join that alliance. You want to join one of the top alliances. Don't create an alliance unless you know what you're doing and how to be an alliance leader, and you've already got some people in your alliance, and you want to keep growing it. You want to advertise for the whales to come to your area, or advanced players to join you, and you're a leader, go for it. But if not, if you're new and you're trying to have some fun, but you're also trying to get some rewards, join a more advanced group and get in there. They'll most likely take you unless you're not active and you really don't know what you're doing, but that's what I'm trying to help you achieve. So we're going to try to keep this video a little shorter than the others, because attention span, mine isn't that long, and I know a lot of others isn't either. You got your recruit, helipad. Every day, log in, get your free recruits, recruit heroes. But there's events out there. I always, in the beginning, if you're not spending, I guess use this to get your heroes. But as time goes on, if you can, I implore you to always hold at least 30. You see, I got 86. I'm just keeping them. I'm keeping them. I'm stocking them up for events. Or if I want to just roll for a bunch of heroes one day for an ace-proof event, I'll have them here. And I can use the upgrades more. And we're gonna get to that in a minute. Second is speed ups. You're probably thinking, man, everyone's combat power is higher than me. I wish I could do more. Dude, you're not spending money. Get over yourself. Calm down. Be patient. Enjoy chat. Be like, hey, everyone. Hey, how's it going? And then put a little winky face. You know, just be interactive with your community. Just have fun with the game. Enjoy that, Leon, Chris Redfield, all your favorite characters are here. And just go with the timer and wave the timer. Do not use your speed ups on your main account until events. Sometimes if you need something now, then later, go ahead and use it. Or if you feel like just using it just for fun, I get it. Endorphin rush. You're going to do it. But try to be conservative about your speed ups. Because those speed ups are what are going to get you those big points later for the Ace Proof event. That's going to get you in the top 50, okay? Next up, that's really it. The speed ups and everything else, or your heroes. Like I said, I'm getting through what you should save up. Because right here, I'll show you right now, Claire Redfield. As you see, I'm saving up all my stuff. My combat power is still almost to 30 million. And what I'm telling you is what I've been doing. I think I spent around over $200 on this account. Alright? There's some people who have spent thousands of dollars. And I'm still keeping up with them. It's all about patience. It's about utilizing your tools and speed ups accordingly to get you power boosts when events are happening. So don't get excited. Don't waste all your stuff off the bat. So, like for example, in the beginning of my account, I did use quite a bit of stuff just so I can get to the exploration. Because as you know, the more you acquire, the more you grow. That's for account building. That's for another video. But for now, this is all about Ace Proof. So hold on to your files for your heroes. Look at that. See, I got them all. And then we go here, exchange files. I have 738 files. You see, I'm saving. I'm saving for that one Ace Proof event that will matter. Alright? Now, let's go to Ace Proof. First day. Increase combat power. Remember I told you about those speed ups? Everyone is using those speed ups for this day. Now, as you can see, it says through troop training. Don't do that one yet. Don't use your troop speed ups yet, because there's a future event that's all about troops. For now, prioritize your buildings and your research. As you can see, 30 points. It gives you more right now for it. Anyways, so right now, hey, I've been sitting on 400 hours of building speed ups. I'm sick and tired of being mansion level 15. Guess what, bro? Now's your time. And for example, Leon is in your Ace Proof event, or the future characters that are coming out, and you're like, time for me to level up. This is your time. Use those speed ups now. Get up in the ranking, because the ranking rewards are 20k gems, etc. for first place, 12k for second, 7.5 7,500 for third. This is the time to use your stuff. It's valuable for you because then it gets you in the total rankings, which later on lead to getting more free stuff. More importantly, the character that is only available through the Ace Proof event. Rebecca's can be purchased in daily quests right now too, but sometimes like you get Leon or whatever overpowered character they release in the future. Second day. What is it, you ask? Is the roulette. Roulette and legend. Remember I told you about those hero files? Boom. Right here. I get 35,000 for each hero file. 14,000 for every epic hero file. And as well as you can gather some stuff too. So, gathering. There's other events for gather too. But as you know, from day 1 to day 2 is gathering. So, if you reach the middle already, it takes around 23 hours to gather a level 8. 18 hours, etc., etc. Do the math. Figure out what time you need to put your heroes in the gathering to where once UTC, the day resets, your gatherers return at around 01, and boom, you got points right off the bat. Right off the bat, you got a buttload of points coming in. That's free. That's free right there. That's free real estate. Get those gatherings in. That's what you're relying on. And plus, the game automatically gives you 90,000 points for spending one time for free. Also, as you know, roulette gives you the opportunity to spend your gems. This game gives you free gems all the time. This is entirely up to you. Save up your gems for the spin roulette. If you're truly committed to winning an ace proof event, those free gems that you get, use it on spin roulette. Get yourself up there in the rankings on spin roulette, and then use your hero tokens, whatever they call them, files, all in that day. Get it done. But I encourage you not to blow your load right in the beginning. Maybe do a little bit in the beginning, gather, see how it's rolling. See who's spending right off the bat. See who else is determined to beat you. And then later on, unless you're busy and you have work or something's coming up and you can't be there for that, last minute putting your stuff in last minute to get yourself up in the higher ranks, then do it right now. But if you can, I'd wait a little longer. So, third day. Remember I told you don't use your troop training speed ups yet, because this is the big day right here. I always encourage people to upgrade their barracks to the point of your mansion level to where they are the next tier for troops, because as you see, the level of tier for the troops is extremely important for your for the points. I have tier 9, so I gained a ton of points on the second day event. Let's see, I'll show you how much I got. Yeah, so I was stage ranking, I was 33rd, because was I 33rd, or was that, no, there's no way. Damn. Oh, day 3. Yeah, there it is. That was stage 2. I apologize. Wasted some time there. I was rank 5 because I'm right now Saints Vale. I have the recruit captain, which gives me speed up and plus 300 troops. So I wanted to get my power up for upcoming Saints Vale as well as future vaccine battles. And I just unlocked tier 9 troops, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to get the maximum reward for my speed up usage. And so I did. I got rank 5 and I got 2,500 gems back. No, I got 4,500 gems back and some speed ups. So I got stuff back. I'm not wasting my resources. I'm getting stuff back, and ace proof is the opportunity for that. Day 4 is resource gathering. Pretty self-explanatory. But at the same time, remember I told you don't use your stuff on research? This day is specifically for research as well. You can on that day as well as 35 points, but I do it for both because research is extremely expensive, especially earlier in the game where you have to have those stones to access that stuff. So you can also increase operative jewel rating by 1. I've yet to do that. I kind of disregarded that by accident. The epic rare, jewels. Your mansion has to be even a specific level to even use that. So just be mindful of that. But remember I told you about keeping track of time for the gatherings. Definitely do that the day before. And as well as in your book, hold on to resource collection. Make sure that is ready to be used at UTC for that event, because it immediately gives you back a max resource gathering. So that's huge to have. If you're you get the resource collection again. It's also a 23-hour cooldown, so you don't really have to fight that 24-hour clock. You'll just get it no matter what. Stage 5, increase combat power. This is this is basically stage 1 all over again, but you get more points for hero exclusive weapon enhancement fragments. So that is spending money, which you don't have.
We worried about you, man. Do you need some money?
But For new players to create a new profile, you can hold on to Claire's free item that she gets in the beginning. You know, plus there's also stuff in the shop you can buy for their exclusive weapons if you save up your stuff. So this is what that is. Leon Kennedy is gun. Claire has a gun too. Let me show you in the shop where that is. Again, this is very important for you free-to-play players or people who spend like maybe $20 a month. This is how you get it right here. The exclusive weapons is all from the Survivor shop. And how do I get Survivor tokens? Daily quests and purchasing packages. So your daily quests, you get Survivor tokens, and you can just save up and use them. I've used some already quite a bit to get some of these for points. That's how you get it for those. So there you go. That's free to play as well. So all this is obtainable for you to get to rank. You could get to high rank 15 if you choose your timings right. So you don't want to, for example, you don't want to do everything on the first ace proof. You probably won't win. There's probably someone out there who's going to spend, and they're going to spend an average $150 to $200 in the beginning. So in the beginning, I would like the first two ace proofs. I do not recommend blowing everything to try to get a character. Just do the little free stuff, little by little, gathering food, spending some hero files, that you had, stuff like that. Using some gems for roulette, for increased construction. You want to time your building upgrades for the ace event. So if you have a mansion coming up, 7 days from now is going to be an ace event, or 5 days from now, you can set up to where your mansion is going to be completed by then. So you'll have all these power-ups coming your way for significant moments like that. It's all about timing, people. You really have to think ahead and check your event schedule and when that's going to be best for you to start building certain buildings. I know I get excited too, and I'm like, okay, it's done. I can click this and start it up. Sometimes I even forget the free construction boost minus 15%. That's huge. You have to take your time. You got to be specific about things when you're doing big upgrades or trying to win an event. Everything has to be perfectly timed if you want to reach this rank top 15. You have to utilize every moment that you have. So, for example, this mansion will take me, this will probably take me like 8 days. I'm kind of just eyeballing it there. So, every maybe 2 weeks is an ace event. Sometimes, I think it's every 2 weeks. So, I know this upcoming week there's no ace event. So, maybe I shouldn't upgrade my building until mid next week. Until I see the event schedule moving forward and hope I get it in time. Or just check with the Discord and ask other people if they know when the next ace proof is coming up. That could help out too. You just want to time everything perfectly. If your incentive is to win an ace event, if this is the next one, I'm going to win it. Next one, I'm going for it. I'm going to try to get top 10, maybe top 5. You want to start calculating. Event 6. Defeat infected and aberrations. Hopefully you have a day off, because they usually choose the weekend for this, thankfully. To just go on a killing spree. So, let me show you how much energy I have saved up. I have over 700. Now, I've purchased the auto hunt, and I have blue stacks. So what I could do is I could just go to sleep and turn on auto hunt. And for 8 hours that I'm sleeping, I just turn on auto hunt to use automatic refill. Next thing you know, while other people are clicking nonstop, guess what? I have that auto hunt feature going on, because 3 aberrations is equivalent to 1 boss, 8 BOD. I forget what they call it. Let's just look it up real quick, because I'm kind of butchering the names here. Your BOW. So let's look this up. Search 10 energy. Now let's look up the BOW. 25 energy. All right. So for this, if you're gonna auto hunt, I recommend using Barry, because he minuses 1 for stamina. Yeah, there you go. And if you upgrade this, you do 20%. So he ends up taking like 3 energy off. Very efficient. Barry is extremely efficient to get you your more points for your buck. So I recommend using Barry for that. And like I said, if you're total free to play, you do not have the luxury of auto hunt, so you're going to have to click nonstop. You're just going to have to. But if you're, like I said, if you're 100% committed to winning this event, Ace event, and you're like, you know what, I have $20, I'll use it. Maybe purchase the daily supply so you get the auto hunt feature just for this event. So you just keep it on. Remember, you have to keep the screen on the game. The game has to be on while operating auto hunt. You can't turn off your screen and power off and it keeps going. No, the game has to be active for it to continue. So that's what I do for the Ace event. For that, I just turn on auto hunt, keep my computer on, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Free real estate. And just let me show you how to activate auto hunt. So go to infected, auto hunt. I just turn during the Ace event. I just go all the way to 1 to 26. I don't care what I'm fighting. Bring it on. But like for other things, I'll do level 14 to 27. 27. Damn, went up again. Heck yeah. And then I will choose auto use action points. So it'll use up all my action points. So that's what we want to do for the big Ace event day that day. So if I'm really committed, people will be like, how is he doing this? Auto hunt feature, baby. That's how I'm doing it. The last day gives you the opportunity to kind of do some last minute stuff. This is where the spenders come in. They're just like, I still got that Visa, baby. I'm going. You, on the other hand, you're like, man, I've run out of supplies by this point. And guess what? Yes, you have, because that's all this is. This is just for those spenders, essentially, and construction that you have a little bit left of that you might have accrued over the past 7 days. Just getting that research last minute in. This isn't free to players where you're gonna shine. I promise you, it's not. This is where the spenders get to spend more money and get to where they want to get in the Ace event. So I just encourage you, don't get sad if you just get completely obliterated in this last event. At the same time, give it your all. Maybe save some files just to show you got some fight left in you, and that they don't know you're not a spender. Because guess what? You just used everything you saved up for like a month and a half. So they think you're spending. If you show that there's a little bit of life in you, if you save up some stuff for this last day, then they might not spend as much.
Bugle Boy winning by a head.
I lost everything.
Mind games at that point. That's the only advice I can give you on that. But that is Ace Proof. I hope this helps out because Ace Proof is essential to getting your money back for your speed ups that you use. And if you got those speed ups for free, guess what? Free real estate, baby. Cash it in. That's just kind of that. If there's any other tips you want to give other players, guys, please comment down below. Stuff that I missed that could help out other players. I work 12-hour days, so I'm just coming in, recording. I'm trying to get some stuff up to help out everyone, to give people ideas on how they can rank up in Ace Proof for free. Because I still got to do something for Saints Vale as well. And I hope that helps out. This is Rising Freedom from Server 109 with the Alliance the Memory. Take care.